Wouldn't it just be funny if I stole the world record? And then she was at, like, hotfix and was like, I actually no longer have this world record. That's my goal. I just need to take this world record today. Before GDQ. Yeah, I don't care. It's gonna give me a bad rad warning anyway, so life isn't important. Especially if you're gonna give me this bad of lumps. That's really unfortunate, but it's okay. Tis not the end of the world. Wow, thanks for just beating me with that. That was really, really mean. Dude, I swear there's like water in that like top part of my ear that I just like is impossible to move. Wait. Right more. We have one. Sure. Just because I'm taking it doesn't mean I'm happy about it.
New blueprint acquired.
Gas pod got absolutely launched. At least dogs look reasonable. Are there huts like just right there? Because that would be very nice. And this guy's best doggo? Yes. I am so happy about this high sea load. Thanks. Piece of garbage. A 2:16 arrival time back. Mostly influenced by limestone at the start of the run. Usually you want to be like about 2 minutes through there, but you know, best you can do is the best you can do. You can't do much better than your best. But so here I am doing my best to beat Clove's best. No, to actually get sub 105 because Clove is so close, and I know she doesn't want to run it again because she thinks it's so good. But like, please. Please, I need sub 105. It looks so tasty. The thing about like being one of the top runners of this game is people just always expect you to pull off some crazy crap, and like I don't know, it's like my temperature monitor over there just said 99.9 degrees, which I thought was amusing. Anyway, what was I saying? Yeah, being one of the top runners of this game is like very terrifying. 'Cause people always think you would do good with a category. Sometimes you just want to do it to relax. Like, it's not really... Glitchless is, like, a huge relaxation compared to, Glitched, where you feel like you're on a freight train 24/7. I honestly think if Sal gave Glitchless a try, he might like it. but I know he won't give it a try. And that comment right there probably earned me a salve and a judge, which I'll take gladly. But I really think he would enjoy a change of pace in this game. I don't know much about salve. You know, no one does. Maybe besides his mom. Because I've learned one thing in life. That's your mom probably knows you better than you do. These are facts. No one can deny them. And if you do, you're wrong. But I think he would enjoy a change of pace. I'm not really too sure. I don't know about BZ either, if he'll enjoy that. I hope he will. It'd be amazing if Salve joined a Glitchless club. How crazy would that be? See Salve running Glitchless? What? That would put everyone like just on the most confused just like mindset. I think I have enough titanium for this. Yeah, we have enough down.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Enough for one at least. This one's more important than this one. But we got both anyway. I don't need to put anything in there. Just put all this in there and out we go. These guys looked like they had a good amount of metal. The 3 dogs over here. With the 2 juggling and the 1 best doggo. I'll see if I can maybe scavenge a little more for them. But I feel as if they've got it going on. I'm going to dump that right there and then go up and go down into this cave and see what teeth drops they got for me. Yum, yum, yum. Yep. Don't do that to me. I don't deserve it. Stop killing me. Or stop trying to kill me. Whatever. Just stop. Just stop. Just stop. I'll get a few of these because they're kind of like in this geyser area, but kind of not. I still need my light off because having your light off during day is the best way to see in these caves. When you don't think you can see, you probably can. Just don't hypnotize me, idiot. Thank you. Alright, and let's see what we got for teeth. I mean, from the looks of things, we have at least 2. Could be more. He's having an issue with something. He'll figure it out eventually, I hope. Otherwise, rip that doggo. He's forever vanishing into the slow grips of time itself. Very unfortunate. There's a 3rd. Just 1 more, guys. Unless that's one right there, and it's not. There you go. And then I can drop 2, grab 1, and out we go. Very good teeth. Very good. I don't need that because my base isn't flooded. this in here, dump, and then just make some electronics, I guess, while we sort out our inventory situation here. Just dump, and then out we go. Grab 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Rad warning, please. 1, 2, 3. As soon as I say that, the gods are with me. I need a metal salvage though, game, please. Do I need a metal salvage? I'm gonna get a metal salvage. I'll get these 3 right here. Unless that's a 4th, and it is. And that's more. Just give me all the metal. Just give me it all. It's all so delicious and yummy. There's a good amount of metal scavenged around my base I can grab. But first things first, priorities are large. And I need one of these and make you and make some more. And then 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And here, all of these. Again, with a 1 and a 2 and 3. And then, as much as I can, this. 3, 4. So we need 1, 2. 4. We have all that. 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And here we dump. Should have 1 to dump. And dump a battery. And also dump 2 titanium. There we go. And then in here, dump. And then we go out. And grab metal. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go. 1 more metal would be nice. I'll grab you. And that's all we can carry. So you have 9 of the 4 spaces, and I filled up 6 with creepvine, and the rest are with metal. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Let's go ahead and grab these 2, and I have no extra silver. That's really unfortunate. Unfortunate decision made by me. It's gonna cost me a little bit, but it won't be the end of the world. What do we have? In here, dump the copper wire. That's 3. So 6, 7. 10 minus 7. What is 10 minus 7? Wrong. 10 minus 7 is 3. Dude, math is really hard for some reason. I don't know why. All of this. Drink, eat. And apparently take a med kit, because we can. And away we go. So we need 3. And we also need 4, 5. We need 4 quartz. 4 quartz. 4 is the right number. In order to see better, we're just going to throw this. 1, 2. There's always a bunch of guaranteed sandstone spawns. Here's 3. And 4. And now copper. There's 1. We'll grab you, and then we'll go down. Two. We already got all these, except for this one, apparently. Any down here? Nope. Any around? No. There's 3. Any extras I grab are just spares, which are lovely. Nice to meet you, spares. Is that one? It is one. That's another. Any others on the way up? This is one. And now I can leave and grab some metal on the way out. And up we go. And then I'm going to check my inventory real quick. We can dump, and pick up 1 metal. This one. So I'm playing it very safe for metal. I think it's just going to turn out better in the long run. But one thing I am missing a lot of, which is unfortunate, is mobile vehicle bays. So poor judgment by me makes this, and then apparently just okay, we're gonna have to take those 2. It's not the end of the world. This, and make you in here. I want to dump this. Dump. We have the 5. We just need 2 now. Give me this and this. Like this. So I think that's 4, and that's 5, which is perfect. Now we just need to make an extra copper wire or 5, and then in here all of this, and then these, and then we can make these. We should be able to make 1 exactly in here. Dump, and then dump this. Yeah, dump 1, and then in here, dump these 2 and this. And, yeah, where we go. Any mobile vehicle bays that we can find are greatly appreciated. That's not a mobile vehicle bay. That is a sea glide game. Any metal as well. We need 4 silver now, and then we're done. I always think cloves. I've tried Clove's way of counting. It's just not for me. It's just too much counting. And I think for me that counting more simplistically is just better. You know, that's just me. We all have different preferences. For example, I don't know if I would have rather gotten a laser cutter there or a mobile vehicle bay, but we'll see if we have all the mobile vehicle bay, and if we don't, we can grab that one and then search for another. Anyway, I need to go in this cave entrance right here and search for a bunch of sandstone. There's 1. There's 2. There's 3. Now just 1 more. There's sandstone all throughout this cave. That's a gold, which I'm not arguing with. Please be a silver. Thank you. We're gonna go up for air. We need 1 laser cutter and then we're done. I'll just dump all my lead. I don't think I need any, but I'll pick up 1 just in case. So we need a few things from this wreck. We'll see how much we get. We're gonna phase straight through that. That doesn't actually exist. Here's my last laser cutter done. These are all modification stations, which I don't need. Mobile vehicle bays are preferable. I only need 2 things at this point, and that's mobile vehicle, or just 1 thing now. Mobile vehicle bays is all I need. I could potentially skip the rest of this wreck, especially since now I can just leave and know where the rest of them are. But safe than sorry. Plus I need to come around the back side of this wreck anyway. And that's for metal collection pretty much. This. Sand sharks are like a tiny concern. You can outrun them with your sea glide. Just more intimidating than anything. And now we can head the 500 meters all the way back to base. Do a bit more crafting, mostly with metal. I actually only need 5. Which actually enables me to pick up those. Five gets me straight up to 20. I would like one more. I can drop this and pick up one more. And it'll be this one right here. My insurance lead is gone. Unfortunate. Oof. But I dropped those 2 out there for a reason. I can't make any more ingots with this, so don't. Just need to remind myself that. No ingots. This, and here, dump. And then in here, go ahead and dump. These come out. Grab these. Thank you. Yummy. Make 1, make 2 in here. This and this can be made. Dump, 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 dump. Yummy, mine. And then that's pretty much everything. So now we need to dump 1, 2. I need my table coral, and I need to do a few battery swaps. So in here, swap and dump 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Dump 2. And give me another high capacity tank that I almost forgot to make. That's 10. Dump 2. And yeah, that's about it. We can leave now. So I would say this is just about world record pace. Sub 22 resources is pretty good. And the fact that I have the exact amount of metal is also really good. The thing is, I need 1 more silver, which is going to be a little bit rough. But how am I gonna get that silver? I think I won't get all of the lithium I need at Mountain. Even if it presents it to me, I think it's a waste of time. Personally. You know, totally up to your own interpretation, but I think it's a waste of time. 2 rubies, 2 gel sacks at Sparse is very easy to manage. And then you can pick up the extra lithium, and also, since I need a silver, I can pick it up there, which is fine. I just forgot I needed that extra silver for the high capacity tank, because I forgot about it. But otherwise, that's my rant. Hope you enjoyed. And now we do mountain setup. No, don't even tempt me. Yeah, get out of here. You know, that gold would have been very useful to pick up. The thing about gold is it's rather sparse.
Detecting massive energy signature in the region. Cannot identify it.
It's like any like shale I spot, I'm absolutely gonna pick up. And no one can stop me. Not even myself. So this could be the run. Probably not. I literally said earlier that it would be funny if Clove ran at hotfix and didn't even have the world record. That'd be funny. Wouldn't that be funny, guys? Jokes are funny. I think it's not that one. I always get lost in here. It doesn't matter how much I do it. I always get lost, doesn't matter. Hello. Yummy crap. Yeah, we have so much room. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing that we have that much room. But I'm going to say it's a good thing. In before getting absolutely destroyed by something very stupid, guaranteed. And no, that was not a glitch I just did. Just a little bit of gameplay. Weird physics, it does that. Just like that, too. That always happens right there. Wouldn't it be epic if I could skip the wreck down there? No, don't scan moon pools. Who needs moon pools? So I can pick up as much as I see, while I'm just barreling through, just before making my base. I don't submit to the ways. We're gonna make a base, a hatch, and a solar panel because I need it. And then we're actually gonna go in and empty out my inventory pretty much,
Welcome aboard, Captain.
so that we
Power
may
restored. All primary
do the rest of
systems
this.
online.
In here, want to dump and dump. So we're at 5, and we have all of the all the diamonds. So any extra diamonds we grab, we can drop instantly. But I'll wait until just after we're done here. That's another Cyclops. Again, really not arguing with more Cyclops. I really don't want to get all 14 lithium here, but from the looks of things, we're absolutely going to get all 14 lithium here. 14 lithium just means you have more to carry back, which is unfortunate. In here, want to dump and dump. What do we got? That's 10. So no more raw lithium. We are just going to pick up, we're just going to pick up a shell now. Another thing I just saw was that we actually don't have all of the titanium. We're actually missing 2. Which would be considered unfortunate, but not really, because we can just get it here. That was one I just missed. So the way we get it is we just scan and then overscan. But I'm really glad I caught it, so that I can adjust. If we overscan something, we get 2 metal from it. Just game physics and mechanics. Any shale. So many diamonds. Stop it. Give me gold. Alright, so we will be dropping a lot of that lithium. I really don't want to. Yes, that is a Reaper Leviathan you see over there. That is Mabel. She's a sweetheart. Not at all terrifying. Especially in Glitchless. Not at all. Don't know what you're talking about. Not the reason why I'm looking over repeatedly at her. I don't know what you're talking about. What are you even referring to? Get out of here. Okay, cool. More diamonds, thanks. I wouldn't even be surprised if we couldn't have held that. Anyway, mountain's almost done. We have probably like a minute left in it. I split mountain when I cut the ghost weed. Anyway, we're gonna come in my inventory and get rid of all of that. So I guarantee you I won't need any of it. Anyway, we want to go in this direction. I'm going to make sure my tank's filled up, and it is, and make sure I have the 4, and yep, We have everything. No need to sweat. Anyway, we're gonna head down a little bit early. Waste of oxygen, yes. Speed? Yes. It's more speedy to go travel the hypotenuse than travel the two legs of a triangle. So I will take the hypotenuse. Thank you. And goodbye. Apparently I have my light on. That's fine. We're gonna come straight to this ghost weed, and once we cut it, we can split. Thank you. So 9 seconds. That's something. I don't know. I don't care. What matters is that we are nearly on pace with the PB, and the PB is just about 3 minutes ahead of Clove. We're 24 seconds behind. The PB had some inoptimal routing during Ion BP. What's important is dragons. Let's not just get killed by Kevin, you know. Kind of be a sad way to go out, getting killed by Kevin. Imagine Kevin. Piece of garbage. Yes, the glorious pyrocoral field. That's always right here. So we're gonna pray that Kevin doesn't get pissed off at me. We're also gonna swap tanks so that we don't run out of oxygen so soon. So if anything, we want to be dropping lithium if we need to, because it's so easy to pick up later, maybe. But anyway, my point now is nickel, which is a piece of garbage material. Why is nickel even a thing needed in this speedrun? Hi, nickel. They look like tiny potatoes, and they like to blend in with the rest of the terrain. It's sometimes very hard to differentiate shale and nickel. And since it is indeed a speedrun, we gotta go fast. Relatively fast, not, you know, super fast. Because that's glitched, and that's garbage. Not garbage, but, you know. Not as fun as Glitchless. Check. That's my second nickel. So we're gonna pray that we find another. And yes, we are running low on oxygen, but thankfully, there's really no need for worry. Really? Okay, that really looked like a... That really fooled me. But it doesn't matter. Because there's a third and there's a fourth right there. I don't really need a fourth. Anyway, we're going to, we're gonna invest into some Kevin insurance. Kevin is that boy right there that's coming after me. So we're just going to sit in my base and die.
Oxygen production
The reason for this, because making more O2 tanks is pretty garbage, and also Kevin insurance. You never know what Kevin's gonna do. He's a very bad boy. But right now, it looks like he is going into the, that other side, which is very good positioning for him. He can just stay over there and fuck off. We all hate Kevin, unless you are a glitched runner, and then you love him. Because Kevin never gets you in glitched. So there's the 2 kyanite I need. What the frick just hit me? Okay. Wait. Okay. That's strange. We're at 1 health. That's fine. We just gotta, take some inoptimal routing. Don't mind it. How did I get here?
New blueprint acquired.
What the frick, Kevin? Man threw a fireball at me and I was through a frickin' wall and it still hit me. What the heck, Kevin? I can't even do this segment optimally.
Integrating new PDA data. Synthesizing.
'Cause otherwise I'm gonna die if I do it optimally.
Data. Blueprints.
How do I play this? 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 How do I play the game? Here's how I play. I'm going to die. Which is not a bad thing. It's a good thing. Kevin's a really bad boy. So, I have a few options on how to die. But I really need to die so I can get back to healthy and hardy. One of my options is a Warper, a Biter, or a Reaper Leviathan. And the Reaper Leviathan option's kind of out of the question. Eileen's a bit far down, so I don't want to go after her. Interrupt her probably outing she's having with her boyfriend. Cheating on me, piece of garbage. And, we'll just take a biter to the face and die.
Welcome aboard.
Anyway, we're gonna make this, dump, and just dump as much as I can. Anyway, let's go and take a biter to the face now. Biter, come here. I've never been killed by a biter before. That's more amusing than anything. Anyway, we're back at the space. Very glorious. So even if I had a medkit there, it probably would have been a bit inoptimal to use it. That was very inoptimal. If Kevin just hadn't been a bleep, then like everything would have been fine. But Kevin, tisk. Piece of garbage animal. We are so gonna be behind for cured, but at some point it stops mattering. The thing about it is we have so many resources. It's really good, compared to my last couple PBs where I've just had nothing. Anyway, kyanite is a big necessity. I have 2. Not sure, I didn't count like anything. Is that 4 now? That's 3. That's 4. That's 3. 1 more kyanite now, game. I'm so untrustworthy that the game's gonna give me crap. And if anything, I was right. Because guess what it didn't give me? There's so much sulfur, yet not 6 kyanite in that cave. So we have to do inoptimal routing strats. Hype. This run's gone to shit. If I don't get caught by any sea dragons for the rest of the run, then the run's alive. But if I get caught by Mr. Clippy down here, then it's screwed. It's so dead. Anyway, we're swapping tanks early. 'Cause there's no way in hell that we have anywhere near enough to make it. So Kevin, or sorry, not Kevin, Kevin 2.0, aka Clippy, who likes clipping into the PCF, is clipping into the PCF. Or he's trying to, anyway. But he's in a very good spot for me. I don't have to worry about him at all.
I am what you seek. Want to help you.
Clippy's doing his best at his name. The Warpers are still trying to beat the crap out of me, but what can you do? They do it. What are you gonna do about it? Anyway, I have to swap tanks again because that one's not filled up, and I need both of them to be filled up. This is so far behind.
Warning, vaccine development program terminated.
I'm so mad at this run.
Project terminated.
It could be better. For sure. I'll finish it all the way through. That's for sure. I don't have any doubt about that.
Are you here to play?
Can hear her breathing.
Others came here once.
They built these walls. Go.
They played alone. They bored me. Now they're gone.
Anyway.
And instead,
Hello, 3RR done.
you.
Or R, 3R, left, click done.
The current or fight against it as they
You know, I just realized my sea glide light's been on this whole time. That's probably why I've been screwed with battery.
nearby predators. Reason unknown.
Usually you don't have to do that, like, until I'm getting cured, but here I am. My sea glide light's been on this whole time, I haven't even realized it.
The plant life in this area is growing outside its normal conditions. Other life forms fertilizing and proving the vegetation may be offsetting
This environmental deficit, thanks. Alright, Big Mama, go into a better spot for this. Just keep circling around, but don't circle past your post, okay? Just take my cube and just stop there. Good, Big Mama, good. So, somewhere there's a look trigger.
My young need to hatch, to play outside this place.
There's no use in not switching.
The others
Got a
built
boop.
a passage to reach the world outside. I asked them for this freedom.
Tis faster. This is so slow.
If you help us, I will give you freely
It is
what the others
unfortunate,
tried in
my
vain
health.
to take.
So I have a few options to manage that. And I'm gonna take probably the worst option.
With the passage you have opened, my young can leave this place.
I just never had an issue with
They
it.
must feel the time is right and break free of their shells.
Boop. Now we go.
This is what the others could not force from me. To you.
So we're gonna hatch, and then we're gonna go and find some acid mushrooms and die on them. Not die on them, but you know, take a lot of my health away from them. Acid mushrooms happen to be right over here. Should be some batches right here. And we slice and slice. And that should be good enough. So there's a little animation they do where they go say bye to their mom, and then the mom dies. Haha, funny. I'm a morbid person, okay? Don't judge me. I like how my entire shirt turns green whenever I'm going through a portal. That time loss is to be very expected. Suboptimal resources and Kevin being a dick. Just blame it all on Kevin, okay? Just get Kevin out of here. Fat trash. Alright, and then this in here. Need all of this. Dump, grab, dump. And that's gonna be 12, which is good. Not quite. Dump, deconstruct. Dump, 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 and grab. And I hope that's low enough health. We're gonna do the biggest jump we can.
The facility's control room lies beyond this doorway.
Save time there by remembering the extra slot I needed open. So good for me. And pray we have a low enough of health. And if we don't, then we lose all that time we gained. Oh my god, I thought it wasn't. I thought, man. That would have been really unfortunate. Anyway, in here, grab you a cave sulfur, dump. Cave sulfur with the battery in those. Make this in here, dump all of this. Grab 1, 2, 3, 4, and you. And we have the laser cutter, that's all good. There we go. So we had 12, so we need 2 lithium. Another thing we need is at least 4 metal salvage. We can't really pick up more than 4, because then the inventory gets a little bit too crowded. That was 1 I could have grabbed, but there's 2, and there's 3. Anyway, the Aurora blows up pretty soon.
Data indicates that swimming was your favorite activity. Be sure to vary your routine for uniform muscle development.
Anyway. When she stops being a bit of a a-hole. Better judgment indicates I should do this. Yep, there's the Aurora explosion. So the logic behind doing that scan, I only had 3 metal in my extra, and I needed 4 for the last little bit. Honestly, I probably should get 1 extra overscan, but it's really not the end. No, I don't think I need it. Now that I think about it, no, I don't need it. Let's make sure that's full, and it's not, so good on me for remembering. Anyway, that's the Aurora explosion done, which is perfect. So we don't have to worry about that. Anyway, we're gonna descend into the sparse reef. Lifeform readings in this region are sparse. That's not quite the line, but you know. That's just another line from another place. We need a few things from here that I can remember. I need 2 rubies, 2 gel sacks, 2 lithium. Let's see if this gives me a lithium. It gives me a gold. I don't want gold. I also need a silver. That's not a silver. It's not a lithium. There's 1 gel sack. There's 2. There's 1 lithium. There's a sandstone. There's our silver done, and now there it is done. We're gonna go in this direction and find ourselves a big A mountain. There's a little opening in said big A mountain. This one. So really the best thing I can hope for is 3-hole 3-bridge. Won't happen. Won't happen. Just get the hopes out of the way. It's not gonna happen. There's one. There's apparently not 2. I can't carry all of this. There's 2, there's 3, and there's 4. So metal calculations will be a tiny bit off because of that metal drop. Anyway, boop. Anyway, can you see it? It's a wreck. A big one. Probably can't, because YouTube. YouTube is the biggest bro moment. We're going to come all the way up and open this door. And then we're going to descend back through the wreckage. Once we descend upward. Or ascend upward. And see what we got. We have an early bridge. That's kind of hype. We have a second bridge. Okay, what's happening? Is it going to be a let's not get whole kind of day? Because from the looks of things, that's what it looks like to me. Anyway, that's not a hole, that's not a hole. None of those are hole fragments. Looks like it's gonna be a let's not get whole kind of day. We might get 2 bridge, 2 hole, which would be something, a treat. We're gonna open the sealed door and grab this, and then check to see what we got. We have 2 hole in here. Perfect. That's exactly what I predicted. Unless that's a hole, and that's a box, so it's not a hole. Box does not equal hole fragment. H-U-L-O, not H-O-L-E. Anyway, there's my 3rd hole fragment. And once again, we are left without bridges. I mean, who didn't see this coming? Don't say you didn't see this coming. How the walls outside the cage and all that was left came back to haunt me. Yeah. So now we go on the hunt for a singular bridge. First, we check the outskirts of the wreckage. More hole fragments, of course, you know. You either get one or the other in this world. Never both. Anyway, we're gonna make this space. Because I don't think drowning's gonna be the better option. I'm going to regret it later. There's my bridge. Perfect. I'm not going to regret it later. We're going to come in and come out, deconstruct,
Oxygen production offline.
and then die. Yummy. So we're back on time. Wow. If that goes to show how poor bridge collection was, and I don't know what is better to show that. Yeah, we just want pretty much those now. And anyway, in here, I want to grab this saw and make you. And then in here, we're gonna go ahead and dump, and dump in here, dump, and then grab you. Have one of those, and we want the battery, and then 2 of these and 2 of these we're gonna make, Not you. We're gonna make you swap, and then no, not swap apparently, and make you. And then in here we're gonna swap, and then dump. Out we go. We better have 4. We have 3. Of course we do. Thank you for destroying this run in its tracks, Kevin. Piece of garbage. I mean, Kevin's definitely not the only one to blame, but we can just go blame Kevin, because Kevin. Screw you, Kevin. Piece of garbage. I'm not mad, okay? I'm not mad. Not mad at all. Why are you here? I'm in. Can you go away? I'm in the middle of a world record run here. I got it. Not too long. Hopefully less than 10 minutes. Lovely parental figures, by the way. Anyway. They just want me to eat. No, they're worried. They don't like me not eating food.
New creature discovered. Alien life forms may have unexpected consequences. Utilizing alien resources
Making me go
is a
backwards for
proven
metal.
strategy.
Anyway, that should be all we're able to pick up, and then we go a little bit farther. This right here works. Do you frickin' mind? Piece of trash.
Warning. Emergency power.
Oh wait, no, we go pick and then go in. Go out. And then deck. And we shouldn't be able to do that, so then we deconstruct one more. Now we go. No way, that was really unnecessary, because all we won over by that was 1 piece of metal. What a trooper. Anyway, what am I thinking? Swap with knife, definitely. I'm gonna swap the propulsion cannon with the knife in my hotbar while we're walking over to this. Boop. Sure, get out of my way, please. The desk is mainly the thing that's blocking you from going in this entrance. If that desk wasn't there, you would definitely be able to go in that entrance without any problems. Anyway, after this segment, we pretty much, all we have left to do is crafting. And we have maybe like a minute left in this segment. We have to do pretty much all of the crafting. Good on me. Perfect. Not taking any risks taking damage in that fire. I really need to make sure not to take any really unnecessary risk. It's on world record pace. All that needs to happen is a really solid crafting section. We're actually missing one ingot. And I know exactly how that will be handled. Oh wait, no, we are definitely missing an ingot, because mobile vehicle bay craft is still something we have yet to do. We're gonna make the power cell, and then these, and make that, and then 2 of these, 4 of these, this, and silver, and this. And dump some random stuff. 1, 2, and here, grab these. 3 and 4. 1 and 2, and then we go out and pick up the rest of the metal. There we go. That's it. Rubik's line up. It's definitely a PB. That's not a question. 3, all of this. Don't need you. And then this. Done. I have no idea. My heart is actually pounding. It's like beating out of my chest.
Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems online.
Man. That's really close. And it's not gonna get it, but it's really close. Wait. I just realized. Wait. 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 Oh my freaking god. Did I just get this? Oh my god, I just actually did it. Oh my god. We did it. My heart Can you stop going so fast? Oh my god.
Primary computer system.
What an incredible run. It's trash, but it's good.
System.
It's so good. It's so good.
All systems.
Yeah. Woo!
Ready to launch on your command, Captain.
I'm just clapping myself away.
Launch in.
I
10,
beat Clove on the
9,
day that
8,
she has a GDQ hotfix running glitchless.
2.
I'm so sorry, Clove.